Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you updated with the things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. Once again, part 1 of 2 due to the amount of things that I keep finding. And we're going to start off with the new Studio Series Gamer Series. This is some in-hand images, not mine, of Voyager class Optimus Prime. I've took these images from TFW 2005 and I think they're on T-Formers as well, to be honest. So there's the actual article. Here is, of course, some of the images. Now, some of these, I know obviously we're working with the reflection and stuff, but some of these images aren't the greatest. But I like the look of this figure, apart from one thing you're going to see in a second. I'm hoping, really hoping that it's mistransformed, but I don't think it is. Looks great from the side, looks great in robot mode. Legitimately, it looks like that's the back of the figure with not just visible fists, just, that's visible arms. When these first pictures first came out, I think a lot of people were hoping that he had been mistransformed. But then since this, we've had some extra pictures added as well. So we've got some comparison shots. So you can see that they really have bulked him up to a Voyager size, which again is obviously fantastic because I think he should have been anyway. But here's the other images I'm about, and again, apologies for how light they look, and of course apologies for my glare. But you can see again, look how big he is there compared to Earthrise Prime. There he is standing next to a can of something I've never seen before in my life, but it gives you an idea of just how big he is. There he is again with Earthrise Prime, so he's not as tall, he's definitely chunkier. He's got obviously the bigger weapons, the bigger axe, etc. We've got a good shot of him here from both angles. Again, if you want to see these without the reflection, TFW 2005, but they're still a bit hazy, to be honest. And there, unfortunately, again, you can see all the visible fists in the back. So I don't know. I mean, I like the look of it. I make excuses for figures that you can display from the front. I said it with all the core class figures with the gaps. I said it with Newage's David, which is Optimus Prime from the side. I do tend to make excuses for him, but it just seems a little odd that for a Voyager class figure, we've got, fully visible fists, indeed like that. And here he is, I believe, next to the original. Yep, there we go. That's next to the original one from 2010, somewhere around there, I think it is. And I think that's pretty much going to round it up now of looking at that figure. So yeah, excited to get this, to be honest. I do have him on pre-order, so I'll reserve judgment until I've got him in my hands. Right, got some images of DevCon. And again, I've chose a few here just to show you. There, of course, is his mold partner, which is Blur. Again, so clever how they managed to get this figure out of the Blur mold, because he does look quite different. There he is, of course, with Smokescreen, Leader class Astro Train, Voyager class Dirge. Mind of that's coming next week, I think already. I've had a confirmation. Voyager Optimus Prime. And there, of course, alternate mode, a little bit similar there, but not too much, only just a little bit. Robot mode, spectacular. Maybe a few similarities over the underside, but I say robot mode for me, it's amazing. I'm really excited for this figure, and I know loads and loads of people who are as well. So he looks great. Can't wait to get the official release of him, which I don't think is too far away, to be honest. May, I'm thinking, but there's some good size comparisons for you to have a look at, and we're going to round it up with that. Okay. We've got some sightings of core class. This is really weird because apparently some game shops in the UK have been selling this. My pre-order isn't coming until May. This is the Studio Series 86 core class Ironhide, and it's been spotted in Columbus Central Target in Ohio. So it does look like it's popping up everywhere. And funnily enough, we're going to see something else in a second. This looks spectacular. So this is the Ark, the world's first Transformers themed restaurant. I've got all these images from T-Formers, and we had the previous report, obviously, that they're going to have some world's first Transformers themed restaurant, and it's definitely going to be called the Ark. It's going to be decorated with a huge Ark G1 ship, and it's going to be serving burgers and other sandwiches at the Causeway Bay, Hong Kong location, where it's going to open on April the 23rd. Now, I've got an update to this as well. So this were the original images. There it is outside the building. There's an Optimus Prime. And I don't know why no one else has zoomed in on this, but I had to zoom in on that burger. Look, an Autobot logo as the bun. How cool is that? And then the next pictures, I've got to confess, they're not really that great. That's outside. And then, of course, you've got some shots inside where, again, we've zoomed in. You can make out the Ark there. That's, again, where it's saying the Ark. These aren't the greatest shots, but as I say, since I started taking these photos for this video, there's the menu. Some more have surfaced, so if you bear with me a second, let's go straight to the new ones. This looks way, way better. This is actually from a video, again, from T-Formers. Just got some screenshots from it. So there's the first one. There's the Autobot logo and the arc. There it's saying, of course, the arc. The lights are starting to light up there on the actual ship itself. And there you go, saying that it is opening on April the 23rd. So again, all them images from T-Formers. Let's hope they make it a worldwide thing, eh? Because that would be spectacular. Right. Core Class Ironhide I just mentioned, he's popping up everywhere. But if you go to Takara Tomy, you can order him straight away. And as they do, which I always focus on here, when they advertise a figure, they always have 4 shots, 1 alternate mode, 2 mid-transformation shots like this, and then indeed the final robot. So these are all official images from Takara Tomy, where indeed you can pre-order him as well. And moving on, I've been on Fans Hobbies Facebook page. I've got some screenshots here of Overload. So we just had the 1 image last time. We've got a couple more now. We've got a posing one like so. And then we've got a alternate mode by the looks of this, or starting to be. And then we've got even more, as I say, since I've been doing this and taking the pictures. We've got him combined with Naval Commander Leader, I think it is there. So all the red is him. Just the red is Overload. No other paint apps on him. There you go, combined, looking great. There's the Minicon, of course, it's on the back, and you can see better from that angle. But all these images are from Fans Hobbies Facebook. If you want to have a look at them yourselves, you can have a check there. Right, so I've done my rest of my scouring of the third-party Weebos. Doctor Who at the moment, they've got loads going on. So they've got videos for the Tarn figure that I showed the other day. They've also got videos on the 3 Seeker ladies, the Fembots, so all the say the first 3 Seekers. And they've also got, there they are on their packaging, and they're letting everybody know that they're ready to ship. There's also some brilliant images here of their take of Cliff Jumper, and I've just got a few of the screenshots here for you as well. So again, for those of you unfamiliar with Iron Factory, they take G1 characters and figures and they just give them their own little style, usually sort of samurai or oriental looking, to be honest. This guy looks spectacular, loads of accessories with him. So this is a Legends scale Iron Factory version, as I say. There you go, of Cliff Jumper. Still looks good. I've got more details on where you can get these from, including this in a second. This is spectacular as well. So this is H50 Scott. This is Newage's version of Hound, and he's only 7.6 centimeters, so he's smaller. You'll see in a second. I've got a comparison shot in a second. He looks so detailed, and I've read as well that if you pre-order him, you get one of the limbs from, is it the Frankenstein that they previewed a couple of months ago in TF Con? So you know the figure you're gonna have to build up yourself, which of course is from the episode, is it Autobot Spy? I can't remember which one it's from anyway, where they build up Frankenstein. And indeed, if you pre-order him, and I'll show you where you can pre-order him, you're gonna be able to get the 1 limb. So here he is. This is their take on Hound. Again, super tiny, 7.6 centimeters tall, highly detailed. I don't know if I like this or not. Not this thing. I love this alternate mode. This one I don't really know if I like. I don't ever recall it having that, but of course it's just an added little bonus, I suppose. But it doesn't look as good as that. So you didn't need to mess around, and you didn't need to pop that on it. Moving on, there's the accessories coming with him. We've got, of course, Ravage's cage. There's the wheel, the gun, his blaster, and of course, again, which he uses in the Generation 1 cartoon. So just a few more images of him here, and indeed some official promotional images from Newage themselves coming up right now, where you can see him with some more of their actual figures. There, of course, is Rumble. Look how much smaller he is than, as I just did a review on on David, the comic book version, and of course Hawk. Look how much smaller he is. This guy is going to be tiny, absolutely spectacular. And again, just a last couple of official images there from Newage themselves. Excuse me. So yes, if you want to order this, you can see there he is available from Shozy to pre-order already. Again, thank you to everybody. If you want to use that, if you want to go on there, please help me and support me by using my code, which is Toys R Us, all one word, in the left-hand bar as soon as you log on. I've also got details as well how to get onto their Discord to keep you guys informed as and when they're going to be doing more sales, and you can just jump on it straight from there. You don't have to buy anything, you can just go and have a peruse. You can just keep it there ready for when I let you know the sales and jump on board. The final thing I've got to show you is just a teaser, but it's something exciting. It's what we've all been waiting to find out. Let me just zoom in here quickly, because it says itself there. There is going to be, the new trailer is going to be released on April 27th of the new Rise of the Beasts, and they have released a dancing bumblebee on TikTok, on Instagram, on everything like that, to basically make us aware that this is going to be happening. So all eyes on April the 27th. That concludes this part of the news. I've already mentioned Show Z, so thank you everybody again for all your support with that. With regards to this channel, I've got World's Smallest Dinobot Snarl. I've got a discussion video talking about shattered glass figures coming up as well. Hopefully going to get Newage Shockwave done over the weekend. Trying to get Masterpiece Yukikaze, but he's so difficult. I'm going to use that word, he's difficult, but hopefully I can show you exactly why in the review of him. And I'm still waiting to do Freezer because I've lost his instructions, but I will do as many as I can, keep you guys updated as much as normal. I'll probably get a comic, fingers crossed, done for Saturday morning back as normal. But yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Catch up with you in about 12 hours. Take care.